This is an artist named Amedeo Modigliani. He was very inspired by old sculpture and masks. You can see here some pictures of African masks. You can see how it influenced his style of portraiture. You can see in his portraits that he created, that means pictures of people, that he really simplified the facial features. They kind of look like they have long faces and long necks, kind of like giraffe necks almost. This is what he did on purpose to abstract his portraits. So he did not use normal proportions or measurements of a face, but he extended or lengthened them so that they look a little longer than in real life. We are going to start by folding our paper in order to get those long measurements in our drawing. Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we are going to start by folding our blank piece of paper in half the hot dog way or the long way. And then we are going to open that up and fold it in half the other way, or the hamburger way. Then we're going to open that up again, and now we're going to fold each side to the center. So I'm finding that middle line or that middle fold and folding to the center on both sides. So then you should be able to see all of your nice folds on your page. Those are going to be our guidelines for our drawing. I am just going to use this so that you can really clearly see. You should use a pencil to draw with on your folded paper, but I'm going to use this so that you can see really well where I'm drawing, and a Sharpie so that you can see those lines. First, I'm going to start with a big oval shape from the center line to the top of the page. So I'm going to start at the center line, and I'm going to create an oval all the way almost touching the top of my paper. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw that long Modigliani neck. He was very famous for making his characters or his people portraits very long with their necks. So we're going to go from the middle line to the neck all the way to the last line. Then you can draw your neckline or your shirt and curve those shoulders to the sides. Then what we're going to do next is we're going to draw the eyes. Now the eyes are going to be a little bit high up on the head. So you're going to start your eye, the bottom of the eye, at that top line, and then curve it kind of like a football or a lemon shape. Then we're going to draw circles in the center of the eyes. And we're going to draw our lips pretty far down on the face as well. So this face is really abstracted, or it means that it's not really the right measurements or proportions of a real human face. Then you can draw your nose all the way almost touching the lips, and the ears on each side. Then you can draw in your hairline. And then what you can do is draw over your head to make your hair. If you're a person who has longer hair, then you would go all the way around and down. But if you have a little bit shorter hair, you could go around and stop it at the ear. Great, now you are all ready to color in your abstracted portrait. You can use any materials to color with. I'm going to use something called chalk pastels today to color my portrait in. I'm starting with the skin tone, or the color of the skin. Everybody is so beautiful and so different, and that is what is amazing about us. So I want you to find something that matches your own beautiful skin tone. Then I am just going ahead and adding a little bit of shading to mine. Chalk pastel is really easy to blend with, so I'm just using a little bit of blue to add some shadows. You could easily do this as well with colored pencils or with crayons. Markers would be a little bit trickier, but you could add that blue shadow in if you would like. Then I'm going and adding the color of my hair, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the color of my eyes and my lips. And after that, I will go ahead and color my shirt and the background. Now, Modigliani liked to use a lot of kind of earthy toned colors, or sort of not really bright colors, but a little bit more muted color. You can decide if you want to be inspired by that, or if you want to use some bright colors or some of your own colors in your portrait. Then you are all finished. And of course, you can always add your very own amazing creative details if you would like to your outfit or yourself.